Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate the YouTube love. And also, our auction consignment program is going insane. We are taking tons of consignments. I did not think by the end of this year that we would be where we are now. We're probably, I don't know, we're doing 50 items a week maybe more than that. Had some weeks where we had 100. Had a card sell for $52,000 last Sunday. We are now consigners for Fanatics Weekly Auctions. If you want to sell your graded cards, if you want to sell your raw cards, or you want us to grade your cards and then sell them, we can do that. Send me an email, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. Dane, give me the auction information. I'll send you the sheet. You can let me know what you've got. We can get your cards sold for you. All right, I've got 3 boxes of Chrome Update. It's hot. It's the hottest product in all the land. It's even hotter than Livy. Sorry, Livy. That's what people are saying. Hotter than Livy. Jumbo, Hobby, Breaker's Delight. And then I got a half case. 3 boxes of Topps Gilded collection. Here are your teams. Timmy with the Cubs and the hits of the holiday spot. Go check that out on our website. All December breaks. Going to send somebody to Santa's workshop. Jeff, Nationals. Aaron at the bar. Giants. Michael chewing up his wad. Got the White Sox. Scotty with the Tigers. Kyle, Rays. John, Angels. Aaron at the bar, Yankees. Joseph, Padres. Craig Kinnear with the Guardians. John, Blue Jays. Brandon had a little lamb. He named it Royal. Garrett, don't call me Gomer Pyle with the Rangers. Dean with the Phillies and Marlins. Michael, Dodgers. Richard carrying around a large, succulent, maple glazed, delicious ham under his arm with the Orioles. TJ with the D-backs. Kelly with the Red Sox. John, Astros. Chris, giving a very large tip to the waitress. Giving a very large tip. His bill was like $22. Left a $15 tip. Good for you, Chris. Much more than Dave would have left. Cardinals. Mark with the Brewers. Renee, I think I'm saying that right, with the Pirates. Mike opening the door for the Braves. Ryan singing a song. Athletics. Kyle Law with the Twins. I got nothing. Chinpo with the Mariners. Chris, Rockies, and Jeff with the Reds and the Mets. All card ship in this break. No Hills credit. Good tip by Chris. Good job. Good job, Chris. Dave doesn't even tip waitresses when they kiss me on the head. We were at a restaurant at the National, and this waitress walked up, gave me a smooch on the head, and Dave didn't even leave her a tip.
Wow.
He was jealous. Got jealous.
Weren't you talking about earlier somebody naming their kid Tip?
Trip.
Yeah, but you said don't name him Tip.
Yeah, don't name him Tip. There was we pulled the card of somebody named Tip. No offense to Chris, of course, but that's not his first name. Somebody's first name was Tip.
Tip of the iceberg.
Why am I going this way? Why'd I always do that? I'm right-handed. I'm right-handed. I know it's tough. Kids. Can we get a Major League debut patch auto 101, please?
You always sit down the block, and you always scoot the block over, too. It's like part of your...
Muscle memory.
Yeah.
Muscle memory. Hey, just like you, Kyle. Hey, go get your own bench, Kyle. This is mine. Get your own bench, Kyle.
It's in the shaded corner of the park.
Yeah. I don't want people to see me, and I don't want to get a sunburn. That is a true story. Why'd she do that, Dave? Why'd the waitress... I don't even remember. What'd I do? What'd I say to deserve a kiss on the head from a random waitress? And Dave, she kissed... I think she kissed my hat, maybe. I hadn't washed that hat in about a year. Probably got some sort of rare germ in her mouth.
Okay.
From the top of my hat.
Was this a truck stop?
No, where were we eating, Dave? I don't remember. Sports bar? I don't remember. Somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. That's all I remember. Save it for Friday. First timer on Friday. Hey, Daniel, how about we get one today and on Friday? How about we get one today and 2 on Friday? How does that sound?
What's up, Scott?
Hey, what's up, LeBron is garbage?
Scott coming in with some facts.
That's a great name. Trevor even taking shots at Dave today. All right, let's go on the hobby. By the way, as we start out the break, I want to introduce everyone to Jackson Holiday. He is a Stillwater, Oklahoma stud. Went to Stillwater High School, of course. Go Pioneers, just like his dad did. Matt Holiday, former Major League player, and he was the first overall pick in the Major League Baseball draft, and that's a refractor. Get your information in early is what I say.
You just went right by a Harper.
A Harper, yeah. I didn't want Crystal to get too excited. All right, going through the base cards pretty quick, guys. Victor Scott. Why not 2 both days? Well, fair enough. Let's get 2 both days. Let's just wipe. Let's get all 251. Can we do that? Probably not. They've probably been, some of them have been pulled already. Have we already talked about Jackson?
Unfortunately.
Oh, okay. You want to hear about him again? All right, rookie rush, Jack Leiter. Jack Leiter? If somebody ever walks up to me at like the National and goes, hey, you got a lighter? I'm going to pull out this card. I'm going to go. There you go.
Start rubbing 2 cards together really fast.
To light their cigarette. All right. Anyway. Moving along.
Boy, howdy. I was just waiting to hear that.
Kyle, I went to Stillwater, Oklahoma High School at first for 2 years. Then I went 2 years to Burke Burnett, Texas High School. Go Bulldogs. Christopher Morel to 99, green refractor for the Rays.
I always love seeing El Ray take a shot at Dane.
Hey, he took a shot at you there, turncoat Trev.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine.
He's
getting his licks into you.
Boy, El Ray unleashed on Trev earlier. Go watch that.
You can't be a turncoat on somebody you never were supported.
Or a turn quote? What's that? Turn quote? Jackson Churio refractor. Paul Skeens. You had to pay extra for the interwebs. Hey, did I already did, right, Jackson?
Who?
Did I talk about how his brother's going to be the -- pick in the baseball draft as well?
I doubt it.
Boom time for the A's. 14 of 25, Lawrence Butler. I bet you there's another Holiday is going to be the first overall pick pretty soon.
Ryan
L.A. Ryan over in L.A. This is L.A., as Sheryl Crow would say. You guys know what I'm talking about. Tatis. You guys know what I'm talking about. Corbin Carroll. I like to educate. Doing breaks is more than just screaming, ripping your hat off, your shirt off, running around the room.
Eloy is part of the Orioles now?
Saying boy. It's more than that. It's giving you guys good information. You guys and gals, good information about the players. Especially the ones on the Orioles that were taken #1 overall in the draft. Colt Keith, rookie negative. Colt Keith for the Tigers, Detroit.
Losing his helmet.
It's kind of scary. Carly lost her helmet once.
He has a full head of hair.
She hit her head. So do I. Ignore that guy. Colt Keith. And I think we should do Jumbo next. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Trevor loves when we do Jumbo. All right. No.
Please smash that like button for us.
Or just click it if you want.
Really appreciate that.
If you're not into smashing.
As Dane said earlier, we're back from a break, and the YouTube's needs the algorithm.
We do need thumbs ups tonight, guys. We need to get to 100 because we've been off for like 5 days. Our channel struggles when we first come back because we haven't been posting videos. Maybe I should post videos when we're off, but I want to have Thanksgiving. Jake from State Farm. Did I get in late on dinner top? Yes, you did, but go ahead and let us know what you're having. What are you having, Jake? Well, I'll go pack by pack on this. What are you having, Jake? Aaron Judge refractor. Yamamoto throwback.
The big school around here that took us on, we were 5A, the biggest school in town, was Denton Ryan. Denton Ryan was the football school in North Texas. They won so many championships.
Oh, you're talking about Odessa Perryman? Oh, yeah, they were crazy, too. Odessa Perryman's crazy. Calvin Johnson went there. Denton Ryan was good. Heston Kjerstad. I always feel like I'm going to spit everywhere when I pull a Heston Kjerstad. If you see spit flying, you might see a Heston Kjerstad following right behind.
This card may be wet.
It may be. Oh, vodka and Marlboros for you for dinner. That's doesn't seem healthy.
Hey, that's the breakfast of champions.
Breakfast. It's a final breakfast. Is what we call it.
Yeah, the final
breakfast.
Yeah.
And it's Ryan Peapot. Carly has one of those next to her couch. A Peapot. Ryan Peapot. I don't know how to say it. I think it's Peapot. I think it's the Peapot for the race.
Carly has one next to her
Yeah,
couch.
Teapot. Just like they did in medieval times. They had a chamber pot.
It's just sitting in the living room.
A chamber pot, yeah.
It's not in the bedroom or anything.
Landon Knack. I've got a knack for pulling Landon Knacks. That's a negative. Yeah, it used to be called a chamber pot, but now it's more of a pea pot.
Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Carly said no again. She always says no. Welcome to the Christmas holidays, guys. Just no to everything. All right, Lugo. Refractor, Jackson Holiday. Final breakfast, yeah.
Wow.
Final breakfast. Exactly. All right, you got to change it up, man. You got to have like at least a bowl of cereal someday, Jake. You got to nourish yourself. You're all skin and bones, Jake. You're all skin and bones.
I was watching a podcast earlier, and they were
listening to a podcast.
Listening both. They were trying final meals of death row inmates. And like there's like all these huge meals and stuff, and then this one guy came along and he had just a cup of black coffee.
Hey,
it was like, wow.
That's hard to argue.
He's
man.
like, I don't want to eat anything.
That's hard to argue. All right, Marcus Simeon, Gunnar Henderson. I don't think I would be too hungry either. I don't think I'd be hungry. It's not next to her couch. It's built in. Oh, it might be built in.
Okay.
Might be built in. Hey, they have plumbing nowadays. Moving along. Yamamoto rookie. Kyle Manzardo. And then Sean Dubin right behind it. We're going to get an auto right behind it. Manzardo's going to be for the Guardians. That's the all-etch rookie rush. And the autograph's going to be for the Astros. Houston, refractor to $4.99.
John Sutt.
Sean dubbing it up.
He's dubbing it.
When he gets a win, he's dubbing.
He's got a doobie.
You go John Sutt. Dominguez. What was the line from Grumpy Old Men? I haven't watched that since I was like
good movie.
14. Yeah, it was all right. Walter Matthau, Jack Lemmon, right?
Yep.
Justin Foscue. And, the ever so rare orange lava lamp for the Brewers, Paguero to 15. That is not easy to get.
That's cool.
Probably pretty high pack odds on that. There you go, Milwaukee.
Skim and bones, but I'm a true cowboy.
Skim? Is that a skim with an M?
Huh.
That's interesting. All right, moving right along. My camera does not like to focus on these Chrome cards for some reason. Andy Pages. Paging Andy. Mr. Herman. Paging Mr. Andy for the Dodgers. To $199. Aqua. Refractor. You're a Utah fan? We have a lot of fans in Utah. We're big in Utah. We got in early on the advertising with the butter companies. And we got a lot of Utah fans out there. Thank you to, the butter churn. We appreciate you guys out there. Tariq Skubal. Jackson Holiday, future stars. More like a absolute stud.
It's nice to know we're reaching more people out in the boonies.
Yeah.
You guys are getting the technology
Skeens.
to reach us.
Skeens.
Skeens.
All right, we got a blue autograph. It's Austin Martin. That's not a bad one. There you go, Twins. We'll give you a boom even. It's number to 150. I think Martin was a top 5 draft pick back in the day for the Blue Jays. Got traded to the Twins. Now he's a rookie. Who was that, Kyle Law?
His brother's Aston.
Yeah, Aston Martin. That's real funny, man. That's a real good joke, man. That's grade A USDA choice.
Top sirloin joke.
Choice. Look how they turned this card upside down.
That would be the one I would turn upside down.
Oh man.
I'd
Guy at the factory.
fold that one in half.
The guy at the factory's like, wait a minute. Hold on. He's different than all these other players. We're going to turn him around. He's so much different. Let's do him a solid, is what they said. That's what they said. Let's do him a solid and turn him around. Burgess Meredith, he was a Penguin, man. James Van over in Facebook. What's up, James? That's our guy, James Van.
Dane says let's do him a solid whenever he's trying to use the restroom.
Hey, I want to get a screenshot before I take this pack out. There's my screenshot. These are always fun screenshots. I like how they look. I don't like the reflection, though.
Just need to be somebody else in the box.
I like it. And, yeah, and it's got Jackson Holiday. That's a win-win, as they call it. That's a win-win situation. Burgess Meredith. May he rest in peace. I think he's no longer with us. A long time ago. All right, I want to do the autos last. That's why I'm pulling the base cards off the back. Or the parallels. Ozuna to 199. This is the Breaker's Delight box, guys. This is the easiest pack odds to get all the inserts. If you're looking for the box with the easiest pack odds, Breaker's Delight would be it. That is to 299 Rodriguez for the Blue Jays. Lava Lamp. And the only place you can get the Youthquake cards is in Breaker's Delight. That is Joey Laperfido.
Hey, Laperfido.
Joey Laperfido.
Big in Utah. That's what they say. The whole town's watching Dynasty Breaks on the TV at the grocery store. Nice.
Is Dynasty going to get the international stuff Panini? Refresh my memory, James. What is it? What products?
The international players.
I don't know what that means.
It's like an international athletes.
Let me know what the product is, James. I don't think so, but let me know. I'm confused on what product it is that you're talking about. Wenzel. I may very well get it, but I don't place my Panini orders until like a month before something comes out. All right, we've got Youthquake Orange, 15 of 25. Keaton Win. There you go, Giants. A little bit of a team color there, Trev.
Oh, yeah.
No boom for you, Giants. Trev's on his phone. He don't want to boom you. He doesn't care. Just whatever. Whatever works for him. We'll just he doesn't care about our customers. All right, Rojas.
That would be you.
Johan Rojas. Sometimes I get up in the morning, I stand out on the balcony, and I go, Johan Rojas. To 299. Purple Mini Diamond Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies. Whenever you get time to highlight.
Panini's greatest hits. International hobby. You ever heard of that?
Never heard of it in my life.
Phillies and Marlins. Dean. There you go.
Claus says 23 select international football. I don't know. That has not come across my my ordering page. So don't know. Don't know if that'll be offered to breakers or not. Justin Foscue to 150 blue for the Rangers, Texas Rangers.
Tejas Garrett.
So guys, I guess you're going to have to get into Fridays because we did not get... God, we've been trying to get a 101 patch auto for, what, last year and this year. Haven't got one yet. We're due. We're due. I feel like we're due.
So it looks like Panini's doing a lot of international. They're incorporating international players.
That's
I guess because they're losing...
Maybe.
Losing the Players Association.
Don't know.
That's an interesting way to stay in the hobby.
I would not mind doing those products. My question is it? It's still NFL players, right? And it's still NBA players. It's just those are products they sell internationally. I think maybe not in the States. I still think it's NFL players and stuff.
It might be, yeah. It might be.
Yeah, I still think it's normal players. All right, Gilded collection. If you don't know about this product. Has cut autos. This is basically gold Topps Chrome cards. The first pack is going to have your base cards, and then you have a gold framed auto, similar to what you'd see in Transcendent or a gold label that they used to have. Sometimes you get an extra auto, too. We'll hope we do here. Set the cards where you guys can see them. Tom Seaver, and these cards are going to be very low numbered. This is to 25 for the Mets. That is the Ray Wave.
Thanks for getting in, Daniel, on Friday. Appreciate that.
Christy Ooh, I got two cards there. Christy Mathewson, my guy. Let's get a boom for one of the greatest pitchers of all time. And Trev, we're going to label this one New York Giants. That's going to be San Francisco gets this. Trev, San Francisco will label that one. If you would, please, sir. 39 of 75. And guys, the New York Giants became the San Francisco Giants. Yamamoto going to go to the Dodgers.
Yamamoto.
That is a big rookie to 99. Congrats.
Hello, Moto.
And, oh, little team color match maybe? No, that's orange. Christian Encarnacion Strand, 25 of 25. Rookie for the Reds.
Jeff. Since he first hit.
Garrett said, what was the Rangers card by chance? Are you talking about the blue autograph, Garrett? You can rewind, Garrett. Just rewind.
Foscue.
Was it Foscue?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can rewind if you want to see the card again, though. I think it was Foscue. Just take the little cursor and rewind a little bit, and then you can jump back forward. You can basically time travel here on YouTube. Steven smells a 101 Ohtani. Are you sure you didn't just have a burrito for lunch, Steven? Oh, my guy. One of my favorite baseball players of all time. Not kidding. Ryan Sandberg. Some people say Ryan. I still say Ryan. That's what I do. It's Ryan Sandberg.
Oh, is it Ryan?
Yep. Look how he spells it.
I know how he spells it, but I didn't know how he says it.
I think that's how you say it. Anyone that wears the number 23 in the city of Chicago is okay by me. Sandberg, Hall of Fame autograph. One of his better signatures.
Timmy with the hits for the holiday spot and Ryan Sandberg.
Well, that life's not fair. He got both?
He got both.
Timmy, I don't know if we can allow that.
It's allowed.
Trevor said he doesn't want to allow that.
It's allowed.
He's signaling me. He's telling you it's allowed so he looks good on camera, but he's holding up a sign that says that's not allowed.
Don't believe Dane. As Carly says, Dane lies.
I'm just wearing a Boston hat, Jake. I got so many hats, man. I wear different ones. I'm not particularly a Red Sox fan. I like this hat. You know?
He says he wears different ones.
I would not call myself a Red Sox fan. So I don't know.
James over in Facebook is saying ex-NFL players and never was players.
That's weird. I would not mind doing that. I don't really know how we would do that break if we can't assign teams, though. I would need the players to have teams. Unless we're doing personal boxes.
Carly spitting facts.
Carly doesn't know that many people, though, for obvious reasons. All right, we've got Nolan Shanuel, as CJ would say. That is a gold mini diamond of 50. There you go, Angels. A bad sleeve there. Stand by. That already got a, may have a card. Card has a little bit of an edge issue, guys. Stand by. The edge of that card a little bit jagged. I would not say it's got a huge condition issue. Just makes it hard to sleeve. Johan Rojas, one more time. Phillies. That is the wave to 75. Philadelphia. My guy, one of the greats, Roberto Clemente. That is to 99. 8 of 99 Clemente. Trying to remember Clemente's jersey number. Help me out, guys. Is that jersey number? Can't remember Clemente's jersey. 8 of 99. And autograph for the Guardians. Give it a boom. Jose Ramirez to 75. Good player.
Craig Ken?
Just stating the obvious. Yeah, you're just stating the obvious. He's just stating the obvious. The omnivorous. All right. So, hey, when you're hot, you're hot. You're getting the hits of the holiday spot. You're like, hey, look at me. You're getting a Sandberg auto. Hey, look at me again. And now you're getting a Ferguson Jenkins auto. Look at me even more. Everybody look at Timmy.
Timmy!
Both framed autos going to the Chicago Cubs. You can't make this stuff up. No one would believe it. I don't know if that makes sense. Even if you made this stuff up, no one would believe it. 6 of 25. 6 of 25. You're the only person that can get a hat trick on framed autos. We got one more to go. Could it be a Cub? I guess it could. Oh, T-Mall sets don't exist anymore. They're just called International now. I gotcha. I do get offered T-Mall around the National every year. I don't always take it because it's sometimes not up our alley. Sometimes it is. So if T-Mall is now called International, I would probably only get offered that, I'm guessing, around the Nationals when a lot of that stuff comes out. Or a lot of it gets offered to breakers. If you guys noticed last year around the end of July, a lot of breakers were doing T-Mall breaks. And if you just kind of wondered why, that's why. Because that kind of opened up to some of us to pick those up. Kind of about the same time you saw the silver and gold packs and all that stuff. So, not sure how that's going to work. If they offer me any international stuff on my normal orders, I'll probably pick up some. We usually get about every Panini release. Oh, I wish this was an auto. It's his first ever Topps Chrome autograph this year. Ricky Henderson to 50. That's for the A's. Mini Diamond. Trevor's favorite country music singer, Mini Diamond. And we've got Ben Brown going to town for the Cubs. Dave, did you get the T-Mall Obsidian from us? I feel like we might have had a box of that in our Hits of the Holidays last year. I don't remember. Oh, I love this card. We don't get a lot of Ty Cobb cards. This one is going to be actually rare. 72 and 99. There you go, Tigers. Give that a boom.
I love that D. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I'm going to keep that recording. When Trevor said I love that D, I'm going to keep that audio file.
Have you ever seen that before?
We're going to use that in the
that
future.
Logo?
Yeah, it's like the old Detroit symbol. I have seen it before.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Greatest Detroit Tiger of all time. I think the greatest baseball player of all time, perhaps. We've got Oakland A's Lawrence Butler to 99. Lawrence Butler out of the Bat Cave. There you go.
Second hit for Ryan.
Ryan and Timmy with technically 2 hits each. Is this going to be a Cubs card, Trev? I just have a gut feeling it's going to be a Cubs card.
You know what they say when Dane has a gut feeling.
Stand back. Hey, I got my Boston hat on. How about the Rocket, number to 10? That's beautiful. She's a beaut, Clark. 9 of 10 Boston.
Kelly,
that'll work. Kelly up in Canada. Hey, I want to point this out, folks. Not going to get into the details, but those of you in Canada, we ship on Fridays. So if you get into the Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, or Wednesday breaks. Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday ships the next Friday. So every week we ship. The Canadian Post Office is on strike right now. The USPS is not accepting any packages going to Canada. We are doing our best to work with UPS to get you your package. Expect a delay if you live in Canada. Expect a delay. And guys, our shipping cost has probably tripled for you folks in Canada. I'm not changing my shipping price right now, hoping the strike gets resolved in the next week. But you may get a UPS package, which is not normal for us. Cannot ship your package post office. Expect delays. Hit that thumbs up button. We got personal boxes of Bowman University football up next. We'll be back in about 10 minutes to start on that. See you then.